Hey there, Crosswalk. It's me, Mr. Scott, again. This week, Kata Blanche is going to talk to us about adoption and being adopted into God's family. Now, you just watched a pretty funny video involving my wife and my dog, Annie. A few months ago, my wife and I decided that it was time for our family to grow a little bit. And so we decided to go down to a local animal shelter, and we found a dog that we thought really fit our family. And so we adopted her and made her our own, and we named her Annie, and she's just the cutest thing. And Annie does slobber a little bit, and she gets hair everywhere, and occasionally she'll scratch us with her paws, but at the end of the day, she's our dog, and she's our family member, and we love her immensely. You know, God adopts us into His family as well. Did you know that? Whenever we enter into a church or enter into a relationship with Jesus, we're entering into God's family. And even though, like Annie, sometimes we can be a little messy and we might make mistakes, at the end of the day, He loves us dearly because He's looked down at every one of His people and He has said, you all are a perfect fit for my family. And so, parents, this week when we go home and talk to our kids, I want us to talk about what it means to be a part of a family, what it means to be a part of a church family, and what it means to be a part of God's family. And kids, I want you to think about how we should treat our church family like our own family. And I don't mean that we need to get into fights or bicker or argue like we may do with our little brother or sister, but I mean that we need to show each other love, that we need to love everyone in our church family unconditionally, even when we make mistakes. We're still a family, and we still deserve to love each other because that's what God would want us to do. Crosswalk, I know it's going to be a great message. You guys have a wonderful worship service.